ule mtu ambaye anaweza kuhesabu watu wake, ile ambaye hajiwezi usilazimishe.
That person can see two sides to an argument.
Someone must be truly willing to genuinely feel others.
Would you shut up, man? Listen, who is on your list, Joe? Who's on your list?
Right. Gentlemen, we have ended this segment.
Uongozi ni kitu rahisi kama wao ukishika. Kupata sio hoja, kutusa ndio shida. Kwa hivyo ninataka kumwambia wale watu ambao wanatafuta uongozi, iwe na utulivu wakati ninapomuelezea kitu. Usikimbilie kwenda kujaribu kupika mtu au kumchukia mtu bila kuona ule kitendo ambaye anafanya. Wakati ya miaka 1982 wakati ya kujaribu kupinduliwa serikali ya Moi, mimi nilikuwa tu kiongozi wakati huo. Nikatuliza watu wangu, nikaona tu kwamba kwa sababu tumekuwa na wasiwasi, tukamwambia kila mtu akae mahali huko, na nikapoosha watu wangu, alafu tupate ukweli.
A valid story to make us feel completely angry and mad and hateful, of course. Historically speaking, we have gone through the worst time of our recent history, but at the same time we also understand that that generation which may have done something terrible is not longer there anymore. See, we are a new generation. It's better to move forward than to live on something that is past and never really being able to come out of that. You miss the whole opportunity of what lies ahead. So it's our natural responsibility to think of inclusive sense of belonging and not individually.
When you're a chief, your family and you come last. You put the people ahead of you. So like we were talking about resources, if someone brought in let's say if someone harvested a moose, and the way they would divide that up amongst the families in the village, the chief would be involved in that, but he would do it in such a way that was fairness. So that because he had to think of his family too. So and a lot of his decision making was very egalitarian, that everything needed to be spread, but on the back of his mind, if he didn't do it properly, it would be his family who might starve. This is a concept. Our women carry it, thinking 7 generations into the future. Every decision we make, even us men and women, we sit down and we think, how is this going to impact my grandson? It changes what we're thinking about doing. We don't get so immediate thinking. We could think longer. But that's a strong principle too. Thinking about your decision is going to affect our generation 7 into the future. Wherever you live on this earth, become aware of the indigenous worldview there, honoring Mother the Earth and the understanding of Earth, looking after her. That's a very powerful way to become a leader.